Hello my little omeleteers, my name is George Flottenbaum III and this is Cooking with George.
Cooking with George! Oh, I burnt myself.
Today on Cooking with George, I am going to be teaching you how to cook for a dinner party.
Sorry, George.
The nice little girl from downstairs has brought me a letter to George. What does it say? Hello George, from all the friends of the quiz. We are sorry to tell you that we don't want to come to your dinner party because we saw your fish pie and Chris told us it tasted bad. Nobody is coming to my dinner party. Why, my cooking is good. People are not nice, and this is why I don't like people. So now I don't know what to cook for you today because the dinner party is not going to happen. Yay! One person turned up for the dinner party, but I can't cook a whole dinner party for just one person. So instead, everyone is here and everyone likes sweet food. So I was going to try and cook Victoria's sponge. Victoria's sponge is a type of cake, and it's a cake that has jam and stuff in it. I don't have a recipe, but I do know that there is flour and I think there is sugar in there because cakes are sweet. I also think there might be eggs, but I don't really know. So we're going to make up our own recipe today and hope it will come out tasty for Erin. I don't like Erin. She keeps looking at me and laughing and it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me really nervous and she just keeps looking at me and laughing. I don't like it. So first of all we are going to start with our utensils as always. So firstly we need to measure the flour. So the flour gets measured in one of these. It's okay, it's not broken like the plate. So this thing here measures how much time the flour is taking. Because I don't know what I'm doing, Evan looked up a recipe for me and it says you first of all need 200 minutes worth of the flour. I don't know where the flour is. Found it! Evan just burped. That's dirty.
Sorry.
I don't like her even more now. So we need 200 minutes worth of the flour. Flour is not nice. It goes everywhere on the face. Oop. Flour. Every 200 minutes worth. I can't do this for that long. I think that says 100. Stop laughing at me, I'm trying to cook. So once we have our flour, we put it into a bowl, utensil bowl. So now the recipe says that we need 200 minutes worth of the sugar, and it has to be a special type of sugar called cancer sugar.
It's caster sugar, George.
What?
Caster.
She's shouting at me. Oh no, that is too much. Wait, I have a ladle. Hold on. One back makes 500. Another back makes 400. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's still wrong. Another back. That's how much. Oh no, on my head. Once you have your 200 minutes worth of the flour, then you put it in the bowl like that. I don't know how much that was. So apparently we need something called baking powder. Baking powder. And you have to have a teaspoon, which is strange because I'm making a cake, so why don't I use a cake spoon? Take 1 teaspoon of the baking powder and then you put it into the bowl. This is what the recipe says, but for some reason there was a green bit on my spoon and now there is a green bit in my cake. So once we have the flour and the cancer sugar and the baking powder, we need to add 2 tubs of milk, not a fork, but tubs. Oh. 1, 2. Next, we are having to put 200 grams of butter into the microwave oven, the special microwave oven, because in the recipe it says that butter must be softened. I thought butter was already soft. I've got 200 grams of butter here to put into the microwave oven. Everyone's making naughty noises again. I have to wait for it to get soft. I was softening the butter in the microwave and it just exploded. Look, I don't know what happened. It said to soften it. It's dripping off the ceiling. Look. Oh, it's drippy. I don't want to have to clean that. That's horrible. I put it in the microwave oven for 10 minutes and it's all gone. Well, the recipe said that it had to be softened, so I will put this into the cake and it should work. I don't know what happened. I was just trying to soften it. Oh, there's more butter. I've got to clean this now. Look. Oh, let's just scoop it in like that. I'm sure that will work fine. As long as the butter is in there. It's on the ceiling of the microwave oven. So after the disaster with the butter in the microwave, everyone is kindly putting more butter onto the tin so that we can put the Victoria sponge. Before we put the Victoria sponge into the case and then into the oven, we need one more thing, and that is some eggs. Here I have 4 eggs, and the eggs first need to be cracked and then beaten. What did they do wrong? I don't know what to do. It doesn't seem to work. The top won't come off. Mommy always said that when you couldn't figure something out, that you had to use your head. Well, that did not work. There is egg here, but no egg here. That did not work. But then again, my mum did not know very much. She also once said that if you wanted to cross the road, then you just walk and then cars will stop. And I broke a hip. How do I do this? One. Oh no, the shell. Oh, this bit of eggshell falling off my head and into the food. Oh, that one worked better. Oh no, there is a bit of shell in it. Who cares? I need another egg. Oh, that was a big one. Then we have to beat the eggs. Is taking very long time and is messy. Once? Oh, shush! I am recording a program. Stupid girl. Once we have finished beating the eggs, then we have to put it in with the rest of the mixture and mix it round. Mix it. Yucky. I thought cake was meant to look nice. This does not look nice. Once you have the cake mixture ready, then you have to put it into the baking tray thing. So here we go, like this. Like that. And then once it is finished, we put it into the oven to cook. And then we just have to wait for it to be cooked. I never get this messy when I cook the food from the Iceland or other reputable frozen food outlets. I wasn't doing it, I wasn't eating it. The cakes are ready, and now I need to get the cake out of the oven. I hope Victoria would be proud of my cooking. oh, it's steamy in my glasses, now I can't see what I'm doing. Ow! I burnt myself, it's hot. Oh. That's not right. It went in white and it came out with green bits in it and the red bits. Oh, that's hot. What happened to my cake? And I think I have to leave it over here to cool. So once the cakes have cooled, then you take them out of the cake tin, metal tin cake thing, like this. Oh no, it's stopped. Once you have got the cake out of the tin, then you can decorate it any way you want. Here is mine at the end of Cooking with George. But I don't like cake, so I am going to take this one to feed the pigeons with. I like pigeons. Anyway, that was Cooking with George, and I didn't get to do my dinner party but Erin helped me and we managed to make a cake. I think Victoria would be proud of my version of her sponge. Next time on Cooking with George, we will be learning how to boil an egg. Because the cook, Delia Lawson, made lots of money off of telling people how to buy an egg. And I never have money, so... yeah. My name is George Flottenbaum III, and I have had fun teaching you how to cook a Victoria's sponge today on Cooking with George. Bye, my little omelettes.
George!
I can't believe it's like.
Oh my,
No.
right, so we need some
I swear to God, if this actually becomes a cake, I will be impressed.